Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Wait, man. Don't we already have the Hellenistic treasures? Because we have the bracelet and the necklace, right? The other guy has the ring.
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Makes no sense. Anyway, how hard can this lock be? You know what? First, let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, right? We'll go, nope. We'll go to this one. A little bit of that. And then we got this one. Nope. Slide that out. Wait. Turn that down. Slide this out. Rotate this whole thing like so. And bam. Shit, I messed it up. Is that not it? Alright, I was about to say.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
I'm looking for a safe. If I was a safe, where would I be? Not in this room.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
Clearly. So nothing?
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Wow, already found it. That easy.
So,
look at that.
That's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Oh, please don't let it be one of those things. Alright. This I can do, right? Hold on. Let's see what we got here. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, wait, okay. In that case, that, do this. Do this. Wait, what? Do this, a little bit of that. But then that's off, right? Alright. Timeout. Do a little bit of that. And then that should line up on the other. Nope. Fuck. What? Alright. In that a case, we'll just move that like so. And then we have, right? There we go. Nice and easy. What is in here? Have we already found it? Was it this easy?
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
Ooh, let us lay down our own traps and get them.
Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
Escape routes, plenty. Look at all these windows. Well, they're boarded up technically, so there's this.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
We'll definitely have to cover that, correct?
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door.
Item required.
A solid rope.
Did we take the rope? Nope. All these objects of interest, man.
This should be useful.
Why the fuck would a chair be useful? Unless we're gonna close the kitchen door. Up, there goes that.
The door is now blocked.
Let's try to open
The door
it.
is now blocked.
Look at that. Good job. Good job.
This should be useful.
This should be useful. For what? What are we using the rope for? Let us see what we got out here, shall we? Window?
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
So we don't want them jumping out the window, correct? So we'll just move that.
Well, no one will escape through this window now.
Window check, back door check. Look at him, he don't know what to do. Oh wait, the back door's still good though.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Alright, what are we gonna do with the rope here? We trip him up? Wait, wow, what is this? Didn't even see that hatch.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Yo, this is like Home Alone shit right here. Watch this. Hold on, time out, time out. Look, he's like, shit, window's blocked. Oh, he jumped over it. How'd you know? How'd you know it was gonna be there? So wouldn't it be better to trip him up instead? Alright, time out. We'll come back to that one. There was nothing in here, right? Chandelier.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
So now when they try to... Wait, what?
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
Yo, this is seriously some fucking Home Alone stuff right here. Watch this, watch this.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
Bloop! Home Alone shit, bitch! Anyway. Carpet? Damn, I missed all these examination things, huh?
This should be
Oh,
useful.
here we go, here we go.
The door is now blocked.
Safe check. Can we go upstairs? Can we check the upstairs out? We can. Another escape
Although
method.
This window is high above the ground. It would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
Alright, well, that means we'll come back over here, correct? Because first, the carpet's gonna go over this.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
See, anyone that's watched Home Alone knows this. Look at this guy. Up, you think it's...
Now,
No,
if a
bloop!
thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar.
Goes right down the hole. Only if we could fall in ourselves and ask for help. Like, I fell in a hole, I need help.
This is the perfect place to set a trap.
Okay. What do we need to set a trap up there? Another piece of rope. And no one's going out through here, I guess? There's nothing? Okay.
This should
So
be
we
useful.
take this. And then we just slap it down here. Drop the bead, so he's just gonna bust his ass.
And our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here.
He's gonna bust his ass and then roll back down the stairs. Look. Bloop.
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Sick. Be very, very quiet.
Police! Police!
Look at all these guys, idiots. They're all laid out.
Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Oh, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How do you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Let's open this here, shall we?
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Why the hell was Mycroft there anyway? What a bum. Anyway.
Don't move, you flimflammer.
What is a flimflammer? Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, here we go. There's that. Correct. Anyway.
What a beautiful collection of art. It was thought lost.
Look at his bum.
The trap with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley has been knocked down.
Holmes, I had no doubt that...
Can't talk to these guys, huh? We have found all the clues in the case, but first, let's check out these other guys.
One of Foley's
Look at his bub.
He is unconscious.
And look at this asshole.
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
Get rocked. Anyway, here we go, guys. Let's solve this case, shall we? So, we already know that we already solved this case for the most part, right? Hidden art, the antiques discovered inside the hidden safe of the abandoned manor of the Notting Hill represent the collection of the Hellenistic treasures that were stolen in 1885 and considered to be lost. Yes. I mean, we already solved the case, right? For the most part, we already did everything. Where's an antique ring? The last blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This is pretty much like one of those open and shut cases, right? Because we pretty much pieced everything together along the way. And it looks like everything ties into place. So, I believe Foley's vengeance is the right one, correct? Charles Foley organized the theft of the Hellenistic treasures, which was related to the double murder at the Half Moon Street. Lane Chapman was a witness to the crime. Charles Foley will be in prison for organizing a grand theft since he is not directly guilty of murder. His shortness will be shortened. Charles Foley organized and executed a wicked plan of revenge with the added theft of ancient and valuable treasures. He deserves the rope. Give him the rope! Give him the rope!
Charles Foley, You committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful. You Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
This doesn't look like Baker
Be careful
Street.
with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid.
Hence,
For
merry
those
men.
powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines, or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Do we have a choice? Do we get a choice? We get a choice. We get a choice. I mean, I'm kind of for the merry men's, like, right? Because, like, they're just trying to stop the 1%. It's not like they're trying to kill anybody. What do we do here? What do we do? I'm kind of curious to see what happens on both parts. But fuck it. Let's see what happens when all chaos breaks loose, shall we?
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men. I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Oh, there goes that.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbor. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Ah, so it was the end of this game. So, alright. I chose the ending that I chose because I really thought it was going to be a lot more epic than what it was. I thought the stock exchange was going to blow up. People was going to be running on the streets. I thought Sherlock was going to be like at this crime scene when it happens or something and see what happens afterwards, etc., etc., etc. But regardless, this game was pretty good. It was definitely better than I expected it to be. I mean, obviously there's ways they could make it better. If they like for an example, if they limit like the boundaries you're confided to, if they had a little more roaming capabilities, it would have definitely been a better game. But nonetheless, the cases were all fun. Definitely had me thinking about them, etc., etc., etc. Definitely enjoyed the game. If I had to rate it, I'll probably give it about solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8. But anyway, as of right now, that is going to be the end of this walkthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Not really sure what's next, but whatever is next, I hope you guys stay tuned for that as well. Give the video some likes, give the series some likes in general, and I'll see you guys for the next walkthrough.